In this experiment, we will be comparing 3 hydrophobic pole setting foams that are common in the electric utility market space. On the left, you will see BMK Polecrete Stabilizer Hydro formulation. Pictured will produce 2 cubic feet of foam. In the middle, you will see a product we will call product P. Pictured will produce 2 cubic feet of foam. And on the right, you will see a product we will call product R. Pictured will produce 6 cubic feet of foam. During our experiment, all manufacturers' guidelines will be followed for proportions of parts A and B, and each manufacturer's guidelines will be followed in the mixing of each manufacturer's foam. I am here with our foam samples that just underwent our tractor tire compressive strength test. That tractor was an approximate 7,500 pound tractor, and that was the rear wheel that you saw cross over the actual samples itself. Along the front are the samples that were cast into the plastic tub with no water in the tub. These were cast dry. Along the back are the samples that were cast into the plastic tub with approximate 2.5 inches of water in the tub. And as you saw in the time-lapse videos, the foam rises to the top of the water and reacts on top of the water as a hydrophobic foam. All of these are hydrophobic foams. This is product BMK Polecrete Stabilizer. This is product P, and this is product R. Let's take a look. So this is BMK dry foam sample. As you can see, there's some small deformation where the actual tractor tire was getting onto the foam sample itself, but along where the tractor tire ran over the foam, this product performed very well, indicative of a very dense foam that's very strong. Product P dry, you can see irrecoverable deformation along the whole length of the product where the tractor tire went over. You can also see cracking where the tractor tire went over as well. And you can actually see some of the cell structure is actually able to be compressed as well on this product where the actual tractor tire went over. This is indicative of a less strong foam than BMK. Product R, you can see irrecoverable deformation along the whole length of the product. The cell structure seems to have given way under the points of high pressure, and again, irrecoverable deformation here. So on the dry samples, I would say that the BMK product was the clear winner from the tractor tire compressive strength test. Moving on to the wet samples that were cast or reacted on top of water. You can see here, this is the BMK Hydro Polecrete Stabilizer. The cell structure, I'm pushing on it, is not compromised as it was noted previously with the product P dry. And you can see very little irrecoverable deformation along this product where the tractor tire went over. And you can see that this foam took the load and in some regard bounced back, sprung back. That's product BMK Polecrete Stabilizer Hydro. This is product P. You can see this product is compromised in lots of different locations here. It's compromised at every point of high pressure, lots of irrecoverable deflection, and lots of shearing where the actual product went over, where the actual tractor went over the product. That's product P. And product R, very similar to product P in the fact that a lot of the cell structure of the foam has been lost. There's lots of shearing that has occurred, and the foam itself can actually kind of be pulverized at this point in time. It's important to note that these two as well have kind of grown in size due to the shearing that's occurred, whereas BMK is still along the same size in terms of dimension. So on the wet sample, I would say that BMK was the clear winner as well in the tractor tire compressive strength test.